Alright, we had some parts come in. Let's see what we have here. All these parts are for a 1977 Mercury Marine 9.8 outboard. This is the bearing carrier seal. Here's the part number 2530529 if you want to know. We also have the prop shaft seal, which goes on the outside of the bearing carrier. Part number 346118. Went ahead and picked up a new gear case drain screw with seal. Part number 10-79953Q2, if you want to know. And last but not least, we went ahead and got a brand new vent screw, which doesn't come with a seal, I don't know why. Part number 10-28653. I got two of these parts, came out of Florida, USA, and two of the parts came out of North Dakota, I do believe. So there are parts out there for these old motors if you look for them. We're going to get set up, take the prop off, pull the bearing carrier, and see you back in a few. And let that drain. And while that's draining, we'll go ahead and take the prop off. 5/8. The prop. And then we'll take our washer off. Easy peasy. This has a simple on and off on it. I'm sure they make a special tool, but looks like the last guy didn't care, so just put that around there like so. There you go. Then just get you whatever pliers you desire. Go ahead and get in there. Man up on that sucker and just pull her on out there. We gotta dig for that seal. Don't have the best weather today, it is raining, but we'll try to do what we can do. And there's the suspected seal that has went bad. That's what she looks like down in there. Some bearings and stuff like that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get this all cleaned up here and see what we got going on. Then before you remove the prop shaft seal, I like to take the new one, compare it, make sure it is, looks like it is the correct one before you go changing anything. And there you go. They do make a proper tool, I guess, to take this out of there. But with being, I only paid initially, I don't know, $150 for the outboard. And then I bought another outboard, switched parts over, sold that. So that's probably another $100, so there's just $250. I don't see the need to buy any really expensive tools for an outboard. I only have less than $300 in, so real easy way I found to do this is if you take a screwdriver, really gently get it on the lip, have this sitting on a strong surface, they're hollowed out, and it'll just pop right out. And it's kind of the same deal. Just take a rubber mallet, put it on a strong surface. You can buy an arbor press for this, but again, that's probably about $100, and I'm looking to save as much money as I can. Just basically just tapping in as flush as you can get it. Don't get too crazy. So there, that's installed there. Here we have our rear seal. It should fit right on the back of it right here. Let's see what we got. Looks like a pretty nice seal. I'll probably go ahead and throw some. You always got to make sure when you do these hard projects, you got to get your really strong beer as well. Hey, here's our part. 2 new seals. I did try to put some grease. Up in there. There we go. Push that down. Go ahead and get our lock ring back on there. Hopefully it goes on fairly easy here. Go ahead and give some glove taps here. Let's see, on this back this way. That should suffice. Washer back on there. I did already grease the propeller shaft, and now it's not going to matter. Just get a little rain on there. It gets wet anyway. Put the prop back on. And the prop nut. Again, it's 5/8. Looks good to me. And there are some guys out there I've seen you who just pumps that grease right through that vent hole. Don't be the guy that does that. Get the proper tool here. See a little pump nozzle. A couple bucks at the local Walmart, and you just pump her in there. And there you go. Screws are back in it. It is filled full of oil. We'll keep an eye on her here next time we take her out and drain the fluid after a couple trips and see how she's